Woo! Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, thank you guys, for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods while we still can, because I think the internet may be breaking. I heard like a boom. Did you hear that boom? Did you hear that explosion? That explosion was Tony Romo fans' head literally exploding. Wow. This is the tweet that just might break the damn internet. Gil Brandt, newly elected member of the Hall of Fame. Gil Brandt, former VP of the Dallas Cowboys, a man who has been there and seen it all. He tweeted this image. Let me pull it up here a little closer. Gil Brandt tweeted this: top QBs in Cowboys history. Let me say again, top 5 QBs in Cowboys history. Number 1, Roger the Dodger, my all-time favorite Dallas Cowboy player. In fact, Roger, as old as he is, he's still slinging that football and still a competitor to this day. Roger Staubach, a man who was ahead of his time, a man who was undisciplined, who ran the football, who made plays out of nothing. Iconic plays. The Hail Mary. He was known as Captain America, and part of the reason why they were known as America's team. How could you not have him at number 1? 2-time Super Bowl winner. Went to 5 Super Bowls. Number 2, Troy Aikman, the number 1 draft pick. The man who Jimmy Johnson wasn't sure if he was the guy or if Steve Walsh was. A guy, though, who got it together and ended up winning not 1, not 2, but 3 Super Bowl championships with the Dallas Cowboys, and a Hall of Famer. You can't argue with that. But here's where, oh my God. He's got Dak Prescott, number 3. 3! What? Oh, it's going to get ugly. I know Romo fans, I know they're grabbing pitchforks. They're getting tar and feather right now, because Dak, he's only been there for 4 years, and he can't carry Tony Romo's jockstrap. How the hell could Brandt put Dak Prescott ahead of Tony Romo? But wait, if you act now, there's even more. Ooh, it's oh. At number 4, Danny White. Danny White, who was the guy who got us close. 3 NFC championship games, but just could not get over that hump. Couldn't. At number 4. And now, here you have the guy that a lot of Cowboy fans say is a Hall of Famer, say he's the greatest quarterback statistically of the Dallas Cowboys, at number 5. It was funny today because while I was at my day job, I'm not independently wealthy or anything like that. I do have to work a job. I did a live stream while we were painting and spackling walls and things like that. And it's so funny because the perception of some of the people and some of the comments that I got were, you know, Dak Prescott, he's like Quincy Carter. Now, I understand that you might not think that Dak Prescott is that good, but Quincy Carter? Come on, man. Yeah, that's just straight trolling. I had people saying that, you know, Dak Prescott is still Tim Tebow. Now, see, these are things that we heard when Dak was in college, because they did say that he's like a Tim Tebow with a better arm. And it's like, y'all really still using that one? But I don't understand how it is that, you know, they got Dak Prescott at number 3. Can you guys explain it to me? And we're not talking about, you know, a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll saying this. I'm not sure I was ready to put him there at 3 myself just yet because, you know, it hasn't been enough time yet. There hasn't been enough years and seasons. But, you know, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I know that some of you out there are going to lose your mind on this and say, you know, take him out the Hall of Fame, burn him at the stake, burn him at the stake. But I will go back to at least one thing. And this may be that he's also forward looking at what he's already accomplished now and the direction that he's going, where every year he has actually statistically gotten better. To be a guy who was 3,200 yards passing his first year and 22 TDs and 6 rushing touchdowns, to now turn that into 4,900 yards and 2, 1 yard behind Romo's record, to 30 TD passes and cutting down the running and getting 3 rushing touchdowns, to having 2 division titles in 4 years, having 40 wins in 4 years, that maybe he's looking at this from a different vantage point. Or maybe he's saying that, you know, Tony Romo, he was good, but just didn't get over the hump. I don't know. I don't know where this came from. I don't know if this was Gil Brandt just decided that I'm going to do Twitter and I want to go viral. I want to see something. I want to see my stuff trending. Maybe that's what it is. He wanted to see himself trend, because I can guarantee you there are people that are losing their mind. I tell you, this has just been a crazy day. Crazy. First, you have Emmitt Smith going out there and saying that Dak Prescott needs to leave money on the table for everybody else and not be greedy, be a team player, when he held out for 2 games. 2 games that we lost. 2 games that we lost, held out to make sure he got Thurman Thomas money. He didn't say, you know what, Jerry, I'll take a team. I'll be a team player. I'll be a team player, and I'll take less. He didn't do that. He didn't say a word when D-Law became the highest 4-3 defensive end. He didn't say anything about Zeke holding out and getting his money. But now it's Dak. Nah, you need to be a team player, and you know, so that way we can have Zeke and, you know, D-Law being the highest paid ones. Why don't you go ahead and take some money back? We had that happen. Then we had this whole fake news on Twitter that Amari Cooper had been shot, and you had to have TMZ go through and say, nah, man, you know, we go a long ways with fake news and stuff, but we ain't going to go that far. We're not going to go that far. No. That's a lie. And you know when TMZ says it's a lie, that's some real bullshit. Okay, I just got to put it out there. Like, I can't sugarcoat it. I can't sugarcoat this. And I'm sorry. I just got to check my Twitter here, because I know I just got to see. Where's Dandy Don? The Romo disrespect on here is insane. Dude holds every franchise passing record, and we're putting him behind Dak and Danny White. This is ridiculous. You had to watch him choke away games to understand. Oh, damn. That wasn't even in Spanish. I can't read Spanish, but it didn't look happy either. Replying to Gil Brandt. Oh, man. It appears you have received the attention you crave. Well done. Replying to Gil Brandt. Vinny Testaverde, Brandon Wheaton, Matt Castle, Quincy Carter, Stephen McGee. No Romo slander allowed. Dak is not ahead of Romo, not yet, not even close. Gil Brandt. They burned the house down. Oh my God. Romo should be number 3 on this list. Romo was better than Aikman. Would have murdered the entire league if he had a squad around him that Troy had. Wow. You think Romo wasn't clutch in big moments during his career? The data shows different than that. Wow. Wow. How the fuck is Dak over Romo? The disrespect. Dak is 26. Dak is better at 26 than Romo was at 26. It's not even close. Can't wait to see the looks when he gets 30. Woo. Dak shouldn't even be on here. You must be numerologically dyslexic. No was Dak is before. Wait. No was Dak is before Romo. Am I reading that wrong? No was Dak is before Romo. Okay. I know where you're coming from, but I think where Gil's head is that at this point in Romo's career, he barely even has started any games. Dak over Romo? Not yet. Dak isn't even a top 5 yet. I have Roger, Troy, Romo, Meredith, and White. Meredith over Dak. You forgot Gary Hogaboom. Wow. Love you, Gil. That's why I'm helping you out here. Okay, so he reversed. He changed them up. Okay, that's right. Good looking now. Okay, this is going to be an interesting day to say the least. I'm Mark Holmes, and wow, this just made my day. I'll see you guys.